Hey, my name's Kevin. Welcome to my shop. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. So, I'm in my shop, and I had some guys ask me on Facebook, how on earth did you do that? Earlier this week, I made this pattern in a block of wood and filled the slots with Alumilite, and tried to, what my intention was to knock the Alumilite out of the block of wood later the next day. And I left some on the bottom, and my intentions were to re-pour around the swirls where you see the wood with the Alumilite and get multiple color in my mold, and then cut it like you see here and turn it into pins so it would look very unique and different. Well, it wouldn't come out of the wood, so now I've got a block of HDPE, high density polyethylene, and I've marked it with my compass, and I'm going to try again. So once this is all marked out, then it goes over there to the scroll saw, and it gets the slots cut out like that. And then hopefully, because this stuff is so slippery, any luck, the Alumilite will slip out with ease. So let me get this marked, cut out on the scroll saw, and see what we come up with. Okay. I went to the drill press and drilled the starter holes, and now I'm going to cut my slots. Okay, I finished cutting out my slots on the scroll saw. Now I have a new feat that I want to try to accomplish. I've got to sand these edges smooth on here, but what I want to do now that I have this piece cut out, I want it to go into my mold, but I want it to take two. All right, now that I have my mold cut out from the HDPE, when I put it into my mold like this, I want to have it off of the bottom by, I don't know, 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch, so that the Alumilite will form a bottom area, and then I can pour the colors into the individual slots. So stay tuned. All right. Never think that stuff would be that hard. I have my screws. No. Oh, there we go. That leaves it off of the bottom. All right, spray it well with stoner. There we go. Now, with any luck, my first part of my pour, I am going to pour enough Alumilite to come from the bottom. Now, that's more like what I had in mind. That's better. You want the recess to be on top, and you only want about 1/8 of an inch. That looks right. Today I'm going to try and accomplish it with 8 colors, and then on top of that, whatever I used in the bottom, I'm going to finish filling these up, hopefully get it a little fuller than I did with this one. Then I'm going to put that in the pressure pot and let that get hard for 2 hours, and then once that has hardened, I'm going to take, hopefully my mold will come out and leave the Alumilite in the bottom of this mold, and then I can pour another color. The fan pattern will be the positive pour, and then what's left after it hardens overnight will be my negative pour. If this works the way it's supposed to, it'll come out right as well. So I'm going to mix up some Alumilite, pour my colors, and see what I can come up with. Okay, I've got my Alumilite mixed. I'm using water clear cup. Gotta find one fast, it's getting warm. There we go. Alright, got my silver in the bottom. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, it's close. Alright, start with the green. That's hard. Okay, to the pressure pot we go. Well, folks, you get in a hurry, you go to put your stuff in the pressure pot, and you break off your fitting. Not good. With all the stuff I have on my pegboard, I got everything I need except for a fitting. Alright, well, hey, this is what happens when you go too slow. You get a hard casting of clear that you weren't planning on, and you get all your colors set up. Sometimes you just got to go quicker and shut your mouth, and you won't have your stuff get hard too quick. Alright, goodbye.